Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. And today we are taking a look at Orion Protocol once again and MTV. So Orion is on the move, and that is great. But I want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. So please make sure to join in into the Telegram chat because we are getting people in there. We are starting a conversation. A lot of people are holding both MTV and ORN tokens, so it's all good. And we are sharing a lot of great projects or low cap gems, if you will. So taking a look at Orion. Now, in the last video, I did say that we were in this falling wedge. So we had this downward movement, and then we had this sideways movement in this downward channel. And the target out of this channel is basically where we um, made it, and that would be $20.86. That would be our current target. Now, we have broken through these resistance levels and they turned green for us. And we did just break through this one. So let's just turn that green as well. So essentially what we are doing is we are working through these levels, and the 20 EMA and the 55 EMA are starting to curl back up, and that is incredible. I can't stress enough how good that is and how important that is because on the daily, the 20 EMA started curling down, but on the lower chart, on the 4 hourly, if it starts to curl back up, on the daily, we're going to have a retest, and I'm going to show you that in a second. So a lot of levels here, don't let them confuse you. There is our price right now. We are breaking out of this channel. We might hit our head on the 200 EMA for a couple of times, and then we are going to skyrocket, guys. We are gonna skyrocket in June, July. You're gonna look at these prices and you're gonna think, wow, why didn't I buy more? So what is happening right now is we are gonna hit our head on the 200 EMA, like I said. And what I want to do is I want to show you how to use the fib extension. So what you do is the third column on the left side, you click the triangle on the side, you come down to the fib retracement. You can put a star on it and add it to your favorites. So you have it in your toolbox over here where you can access it at any time. So you click on it. Now, it depends on the trend of the market. So if we are in a downtrend, which from this top currently we are in a downtrend. So what you want to do is you want to press once on the top from swing high to swing low. Swing low is the lowest point that we've been in, the most recent lowest point, all right? And if we are in an uptrend, you do it exact opposite way. So from swing low to swing high. Now, at the minute, as you can see, we are finally going to break through this 0.238 level. And once we do that, guys, we are going to come back and have this resistance level. And as you can see, that level almost correlates with our target out of the descending trend line. So we are looking good. We are looking very good on Orion right now. I think yesterday they did share their volume on their exchange, which did help the price up. And we're gonna take all the help we can, guys. Now on the 4 hourly on the RSI, you can see that we are overbought. So what the RSI shows, it shows levels of buying, and as you can see, if we go anywhere above 70, which now we are at 68, if we go anywhere above 70, that means that we are in oversold area and we are gonna come back down a bit from that. If we are anywhere below 30, then we are overbought, and if we are anywhere below 30, that means we are oversold. And the MACD is having that bullish cross, so things are looking very good for Orion. Expect us to come back to that $20 price range, $20.86, to come back out of this descending pattern right here. So let's jump into the daily charts. I'm gonna tell you what I saw here. So as you can see, the 20 EMA was curling down a bit, and I told you if we made that bearish cross, it would be bad. So what is a bearish cross? It's when the 20 EMA comes back down and crosses the 55 EMA. And you don't want to see that. That would send the price even lower. Now what we can have now is an EMA retest where the 20 EMA bounces off the 55 EMA and sends the price up. So things are looking good right now. And in the Telegram chat, I had a poll and I asked if you guys know how to use the fib extension. So I'm going to do that one more time on the daily chart. So there we go, swing high to swing low. And you can see you have these levels over here. Now, if you press on the fib extension, you're going to have another options bar here. You press on the cog, which is the settings. And this is what I use. So these are the settings. You can pause the video and copy them. Now this 1-4 level is the level that can give you the next target after we have the full retracement. So you can use that. That is good for having targets. Now, what you want to target when you put up the fib, you want to see that you have resistance on these levels. The 0.618 level is the golden ratio, the golden pocket, which means the price always comes back there after an impulsive move, or perhaps if it was a downtrend, then the price is going to have some resistance on there. So what we are looking for is to break through these levels, and we are not going to do that in a day. And the 0.5 is where a lot of resistance is as well. As you can see, we did have a lot of resistance on the 0.382 level as well. So essentially, this is a mathematical formula that was created 300 years ago by Leonardo Fibonacci, and it is used to this day by traders. So I don't want to make this video too long. I do have a I do have a video in the description with all the indicators that I use and how to use them. And the other thing that I wanted to show you is the moving averages, the exponential moving averages, because they are important. And I do talk about them a lot in the Telegram chat. And I did notice that not all of you understand what that means, so I'm just going to help you right now. So here you have technical indicators. And by the way, this is Binance. Here you want to type in exponential, and there you go, moving average exponential. You want to click that twice. So you're going to add two moving averages. Once they popped up here on your, and remove anything you have here before that, any averages. You don't want them. You want these EMAs. You click the cog. You put the color, whatever color you want. I have mine 20 EMA as yellow and the 55 as red. You go to inputs and you put the length to 55, and the other one you put the length to 20. That gives you the moving averages that you want to see as support and resistance levels, and they are very good. So I did ramble on a bit, guys. So like I said, we are looking good on the RSI. On the daily, we are looking perfectly straight in the middle, and we are looking to make that bullish cross soon. So guys, expect gains from ORN, and maybe $14 was the best price that you could have gotten. Now, one thing that I do want to say as well is that we might come back and retest the 16.3 level, because that was our previous resistance. And don't sell at a loss, or don't go crazy if that happens. That would be healthy, guys. But as you can see, we broke through 55 EMA, and now we're going to make that bullish cross. Wow, guys, this is really good. I'm really excited about this. Thank God it is moving up, because it was so annoying. It was really annoying. Okay, we're done with that. Let's jump into Multivac on the 4-hourly chart. So as you can see, I already have the fib extension. We have our all-time high here. And we did come back and test these levels. As you can see, after we made that impulsive wave, we went back and tested the 0.618 level, like I said. And we did test the 0.5 level, like I said. And I did give you these entry zones in the Telegram chat. So that's why you want to join in as well, because we are giving each other good entry points on good projects. So we are still in this buying zone, and we are hovering around this 20 EMA. Now, one thing that could happen is we can start climbing up through these fib levels, and we can get rejected at this all-time high, and we can come back down and hover around this 0.236 level, and we don't want to see that, because if that happens, that would mean that we have created a double top. And what that means is that we fail to break this line once, then we fail to break it twice. That means the price is going to get rejected, and the second time it's going to come back down, and perhaps you want to look for buying opportunities at lower Fibonacci levels, and those would be below the 0.618, or we can just come back and bounce off the 0.618 and march on. But I'm just giving you all the possibilities just so you are prepared. So in case the price gets rejected off the previous all-time high, then have these buying orders in, guys. Actually, I do have the price tag for that one. So I know some of you are on phones, so I'm just gonna call out the prices. So the lowest one is 0.0089 cents, and that is the lowest fib level. And the next one is 0.011, and we have another one at 0.618 fib level, which is the 0.12 cents, and the 0.13 8 cents is the zero point 0.5 on the fib. That is not, I know it sounded a bit messy, but it wasn't really. You have your fib levels, you have your support lines, and that's how you work. And I also have the EMAs here. The EMAs are very important. The RSI is very important, guys. You want to use all of these together. That's how you can get a good opinion on the market right now. So 53 is the RSI on the 4 hourly. We are not overbought nor oversold, so we are potentially going to start moving up, but we have made huge gains, guys. I want to take a minute and just think about this for a second. So when I gave you this crypto, it was, let me see where it was, man. That was like, I'm gonna show you where, when I made my first video, and that was, okay, somewhere around here. So we have made 9x, oh my god, 973%. That is incredible, guys. So any of you who bought in here, congratulations. So what I want to tell you right now is take profits when you can. This is still a low cap gem, and it can, things can happen. They can go sideways. So one thing you could do is just take your profits, take your investment, and be done with this. The other option is to only take your investment out, and keep the other profits going and put that investment into other projects. So this is just what I think, and not financial advice by any means, but hopefully I didn't drag on for too long. Join in the Telegram chat if you want to throw me a buck. I do have a PayPal, and it's linked in the banner of my channel, on my channel. So that would be nice. Don't feel like you have to, but that would be appreciated. And that is pretty much it. If you have any questions regarding these indicators, the EMAs or the fib levels, text me in the Telegram. That would be fine. I'm going to answer every single message I get, and I do answer all the comments that I get, guys. So thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the suggestions. And thank you for sticking with my channel. It's really great. I really appreciate it. It makes me think and makes me understand that I'm not wasting my time here on YouTube, and I'm actually helping a couple of folks. So thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.